Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to a brand new video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. So in this video guys, what we're gonna do is pretty much fix our traffic in our city right here. Because if you cannot see guys, traffic's not doing here amazing in our city. So what I thought about doing in this video guys is pretty much fixing our traffic in general. And maybe do some changes with our road layouts. Because if you cannot see guys, pretty much our traffic is doing very bad in our city. So we pretty much gonna do a lot of changes in our city. And maybe place some more bus lanes in our city. But pretty much guys, for the most part, let's get right into this video. But before we do anything else guys, let me show you something very quickly that I actually activate in these policies right here. And I'm actually going to show you what I'm actually talking about right here. And if you cannot see guys, there's like a little bus right there. If you cannot see between the bicycle and the recycling logo, whatever it's called, what that pretty much means guys is actually that, if you cannot see guys, it means free public transportation. And that's kind of a good thing, because that means more people are actually going to use it. But the problem is we're pretty much not gonna make any money of it, because pretty much free transportation means, no money, whatever like that. So but still, it's gonna help our traffic for the most part. And if you cannot see, there's here like a little bus right there. So pretty much what that pretty much means, we're pretty much gonna have a lot of free public transportation in the whole city pretty much for the most part. So that's maybe gonna help our traffic for the most part. But pretty much that's all what I did in the city for the most part. So let's get right into the video and get started on pretty much fixing our traffic right here. But before we do anything else, let me show you what I'm actually talking about right here. So if you cannot see guys, we have this road that actually goes all the way into the middle of nowhere with all these commercial buildings or whatever like that. And what I thought about doing here is maybe destroying this road right here, because if you cannot see guys, this box truck right here is actually kind of pushing it into traffic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about right here, I think I know why the traffic is actually kind of moving a little bit slow right here. Because if you can't see guys, these trucks right here are actually kind of pushing into the traffic for the most part. And it's kind of, it kind of slows down traffic. So what I thought about doing here is just destroying this road right here, and we're just gonna leave it like that. It's kind of sounds a little bit ridiculous, but it's still gonna help our traffic for the most part move a little bit faster for the most part. And what I thought about doing here is actually doing something pretty crazy in our city right here. And what I thought about doing here is maybe placing a roundabout, or actually kind of a roundabout like right in the middle right here. And that sounds a little bit crazy, but still it's gonna help our traffic much better. So let's actually let's try to destroy some roads in the middle pretty much, because I was thinking about maybe placing the roundabout somewhere around the middle right here. So that's gonna maybe be a little bit cool looking for the most part. So let's see, so where is the roundabout for the most part? Where is it? I think it's right here somewhere around. Yeah, a small roundabout for $2,560. That's actually pretty cheap. That's actually kind of a good deal. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here maybe. I think that's kind of a good idea. So let's actually place it right in the middle, right here pretty much. So that's gonna help our I hope that's gonna help a little bit for the most part. So we're just gonna keep that for the most part. I think that's not in the middle. So let me just destroy that right now. So okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just destroy this all over again. I apologize for that, but I hope it doesn't gonna happen again. It's not in the middle pretty much. So let me try to fix this for a little bit. Actually, that's I think let me just destroy these roads for right now, and let me try to place this roundabout somewhere around the middle right here. I think that's the middle part right here. So I'm actually gonna place it right here pretty much. So that's pretty much in the middle. I think that's in the middle, I hope. And what I'm actually gonna do guys is let me destroy these parts of the road right here. And let me go here to let me actually take out a 2-lane road with a 1-way road pretty much. And let me actually connect them to the roundabout right here. And that's gonna look a little bit crazy, but still, it's gonna help our traffic for the most part. So let me just do this right here for the time being. There you go, nice and easy. And let's actually go here to change road direction, because if you cannot see, these roads are actually kind of in the wrong direction. So let me just fix that for the most part. There you go. And I think that looks like that kind of looks acceptable for the most part. And what I thought about doing here is another thing right here, is making another bus lane that actually goes all the way towards Blue Vale, all the way back to New Snowness, pretty much in our city. So let me actually go here to let me create another bus lane right here, because we only have like 2 bus lanes pretty much. So what I thought about doing here, let's find a good spot to actually start our pretty much a bus lane. So let's say I'm actually gonna start it right here pretty much. So actually, okay, I don't want to move the line. What I thought about doing here is actually creating a new line right here, somewhere around here. Actually, can I? Actually, let's actually start all the way. Let's actually start all the way here. So pretty much we're gonna build a bus line right there. So now we're pretty much gonna have a nice blue bus for the most part. So let's just place a lot of bus stops for the most part. And what I'm actually gonna do is actually go a little bit towards the highway, because we're actually gonna make a bus lane that actually goes all the way to our city. Pretty much, it's gonna be like a little bit of a special bus, but okay. Let's just make those bus lanes, and let me actually go all the way to our city pretty much. And then what I'm actually gonna do here is actually make a pretty much a bus lane, pretty much. That's what I'm actually doing right now. But let's actually do something like this right here. Let's actually go all the way towards city right here. So let's make a bustle in right there, one right here, and then we'll place one right there. And for the most part, that's maybe gonna help our traffic for the most part. I hope, you know, because that would be kind of a bad if it doesn't do a lot, because traffic in our city is not doing that amazing. So I hope that's maybe gonna fix our traffic in general. So let me just do this right now, and then what I'm actually gonna do here is let's actually build another bus lane right there, and maybe one right there, and then let's actually go back all the way to Blue Vale, pretty much, our little town right there. It's actually not a little town, it's actually a pretty busy and bustling town for the most part. So let's actually go all the way here, and then place some bus stops right here for along the way, pretty much. Let me just build one right there, one right here, one right there, one right there. Okay, sorry for my English for the most part. You know, my English it's not the best, but okay. Let's just don't talk about that anymore, and let's just make this bus lane. There you go. So I think that's finished for the most part. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long bus lane that actually starts all the way towards here. You know, some bus stops right here that actually goes all the way towards city, goes back, and then pretty much back to Blue Vale. So and let's actually do one more thing that I actually want to do right here. Is actually maybe destroy this highway ramp. It kind of sounds stupid, but still, it's maybe gonna do something. I'm not sure, but I hope it's gonna do something. So let me put the game in normal time, and let me see what will happen with our traffic, because I'm actually kind of curious. I'm actually gonna put the game in fast forward time. I just want to see what will happen with our traffic in general. It's moving very slowly, but still, it's moving for the most part. And the roundabout is actually kind of doing a good job of moving, pretty much. Okay, it's not moving right now, but we just have to wait a little bit. There you go. So I think traffic is gonna move right now. There you go. It's actually moving very good, actually. So, you know, that's gonna do the job for right now, I hope. And I think these commercial buildings, you know what I thought about doing here is actually dezoning all these commercial buildings. Like they don't do a lot for the most part. They actually don't do a lot. So what I thought about doing here is just pretty much dezoning all these pretty much commercial buildings. So let me actually do that right now, because they don't do a lot of stuff. You know, they pretty much give people jobs for the most part, but for the most part, they don't do a lot of stuff for the most part. So how's our traffic doing? It's actually it's getting better. It's not, you know, it's not amazing, but it's getting better. So, how many people are right now using public transportation for the most part? Yeah, if you can't see, yeah, traffic is actually pretty red in this area, but it's actually getting a little bit smaller, like smaller and smaller, pretty much. So that's kind of a good sign that our traffic is gonna fix a little bit better than right now. So let's see, how many people right now using public transportation? Let me actually go here to the transportation tab right here. Wow, 202 people. That's actually not bad. You know, I hope more people are actually going to use public transportation, because pretty much what that pretty much means, we have pretty much free transportation. So that means free tickets. You know, you can ride the bus for free. So that's maybe going to help our traffic for the most part. Wow, traffic is actually doing very good right now. You know, if you cannot see, it's a little bit worse right here, but it's actually getting much better than before. But okay, let's see. Do we need any services for the most part? Let me actually check on our elementary schools. Do you need any elementary schools? We maybe need another elementary school in our city. Do we need any in Blue Vale? I think we don't need anyone. I think we don't need any, you know, pretty much elementary schools right here. But we could maybe place one in our city. We already have like 2 of them, but still, I think they don't hold a lot of kids pretty much in the school. So let me actually place one right there. And let me see how much capacity can this school pretty much have. 315 students. That's actually not a lot of people. Not lying. Like 315 kids in like one little school right there. But like the thing that I actually don't get, like look at how small is this university, and there could be like 4,725 people in this one single little university right there. It kind of confuses me. But okay, let's just don't talk about that. But okay, oh, traffic is actually doing very good right now, so I'm actually happy about that. Okay, it's actually doing very good. For the most part. Okay, there's actually a burnt down building, so let me just destroy that. There it is. So that's destroyed for the most part. Okay, I think those people need some water, actually some heating pipes, so let me just give them that for the most part. So that's gonna maybe do something. I hope that's actually gonna make some more people happy. So let me just do this and do that, and that's gonna help our traffic for the most part. Actually, not our traffic, but our water and pretty much our heating. But okay, okay, traffic is actually moving very good right here. I'm actually pretty happy about that I actually built this roundabout, because I think it fixes most of our traffic for the most part. And it's actually kind of in the middle of our city right here, so that looks pretty cool, not lying. So, you know, of course, I'm actually gonna keep this roundabout, because that looks pretty cool for the most part. And I was thinking about maybe placing like a park in the middle of it. I'm not sure, but we could maybe do that. It would be kind of interesting. But okay, how's our power doing for the most part? power's doing not bad, but we could maybe place another, like, maybe coal power plant, or maybe, like, another advanced wind turbine, nuke Snowfall. But for right now, I think we're good on power for the most part. But okay. Okay, there's another burnt down building right here, so let me just destroy that for right now. Let me go all the way here, let me just destroy that abandoned building, and for the most part, let's see. Do we need any high schools? Would be kind of a good idea to maybe place that. Yeah, we only have one high school. Actually, we only have two, but that's like one in Blue Vale and one in pretty much in New Snowness. So we could maybe place another high school in, pretty much in New Snowness. So let's actually place one right here. Like let's say we're gonna place it right there. We're gonna destroy some buildings, but still, it's gonna be worth it. Pretty much, we're gonna have more educated people for the most part. But okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's true. We actually have this power line that's actually kind of, you know, in the way of like zoning right here. So what I thought about doing here is actually maybe destroying this power line right here, because it's kind of annoying, not lying. So let's just destroy that for the most part, because we don't need it anymore. Like, you know, we can pretty much destroy it. So let me actually put the game in pause mode for a second, and let me build another power line. But let's say I'm actually gonna build it right here. So I'm actually gonna build a little power line that actually goes all the way towards here, if I can, because for some reason it's not working with me. So let me, okay, come on, work with me, come on. Oh my god, okay, let me just try to do this right here. Well, it's not working out for right now. Okay, I'm just gonna build it right here. There you go. So let's just build that for the most part, and that's gonna do the job for right now. So let's actually zone in this area with some more, pretty much some more people. So let's just zone in this, pretty much this section with some high density residential zones. So that's gonna do the job for right now. But okay, traffic is doing not bad for the most part, so we don't have to worry about that right now. But let's actually go here to our view and info. How's the traffic doing in Blue Vale for the most part? It's doing not bad. Could be a little bit better, but for the most part, yeah, traffic is actually doing very bad right here. But I will maybe fix this in some video. Like, don't worry, guys, I will fix this. Actually, well, you know what I thought about doing here? So maybe placing another house called. I'm actually gonna build another thingy right here. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. Okay, I actually did something wrong here. Have I actually done something wrong here? Yes, I did. I think I have some. I think I have done something wrong here. Hang on. Let me try to fix this right here. Oh, for some reason I can't. Okay, let me just do it all over again. Okay, I don't know what have I done, but let me just fix this for a second right here. There you go. So that's gonna do fine for right now. So did I actually change our bustling, because we actually have like two bustlings right there. Okay, that's fine. But okay, you know what I thought about doing here is actually maybe placing another road that actually connects back, you know, pretty much connects to our industrial section right here. So we're actually gonna build another road that actually goes towards here, because these two, you know, if you can't see, guys, these two little roads right here are actually kind of backed up with more traffic. So okay, so I hope it's actually gonna do much better than before. But okay, let's see. Do we need any clinics for the most part? I think we're good on clinics for the most part. I think we don't need any hospitals for the most part. Okay, garbage is actually doing very bad in this city right here, so it's kind of a good idea to maybe build another incineration plant. So let me actually do that right now before we actually get into more trouble. There you go. And for some reason, there's an incineration plant literally burning down right there. How? Okay, that's kind of weird, not lying. Okay, I hope it doesn't get worse for the most part, but okay. So how's our traffic doing here? It's actually doing a little bit better. Okay, this road is actually kind of doing better, and this road is actually kind of getting backed up again, but okay. Let's see. Do we need any police? Kind of a good idea. It doesn't look like we don't need any police stations. Do we need any fire stations? Yes, we maybe need to place another fire station. Or actually, we could maybe place a firehouse, but we could maybe place a fire station. You know, it's pretty expensive. It's 60,000, but still, it's actually maybe gonna help our, pretty much in general, our fires in our city. So it's kind of a good idea to maybe place it somewhere, but not right now. We just have to save up a little bit of money before we actually gonna build it. But okay, you know what I thought about doing here? Let me actually go to economy. And what I thought about doing here, let me actually go to transportation and actually go to buses. And what I thought about doing here is actually kind of upping the budget on buses. So we can pretty much expect to have a little bit more buses in our city. So let's actually maybe raise the budget on that for the most part. So we're actually going to have a little bit more buses outside of the city. So that's maybe going to help with our, pretty much with our buses for the most part. But okay, everything is actually kind of doing bad right here. Traffic's actually, it's not flowing right now pretty good, but I hope it's actually gonna get a little bit better. But okay, okay, more people complain about garbage. Okay, I hope they're not gonna complain about more garbage because, garbage is, you know, if you cannot see, garbage is not doing amazingly in our city. But okay, looks like people want more industrial buildings for the most part. So let's actually maybe build some more industrial buildings for right now. So let's say I'm actually gonna place a. Let me take out a free roam tour, or actually road, or whatever it's called, and let me make a pretty much a curvy looking road. Actually, does something like this right here. If I can do this, actually. There you go. So that's gonna do right now. I think that's gonna do fine for right now. So let's just zone in this area with some more industrial buildings for the most part. So let me just zone. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just de-zoned this area and just a lot of. Okay, I hope it doesn't happen again. But okay, let's just zone this area with some more pretty much industrial buildings for the most part. Okay, so let me just do this for right now. Let me just do this right here, and then let me actually zone this area with a district like always. So let me just do that for right now. Let's see. Let me just try to actually. I'm actually gonna take out a medium one because it's gonna be a pretty big area to fill in. So let me just fill in this area nice and easy. Actually, I'm actually gonna take out the small one because we're not kind of doing a good job of actually making this a little bit prettier. But okay, let me just trim this area a little bit. So this needs to look pretty cool for the most part. Actually, not pretty cool, but it needs to look a little bit organized for the most part. So let me just fix this a little bit. There you go, nice and easy. And then let me just do this right here very quickly. And then I think we're gonna be good for right now. So that's gonna do fine for right now. So I hope the industrial buildings are actually gonna do their okay, pretty much they're gonna do their job for the most part. But okay, how many people right now using the buses for the most part? I'm actually gonna see again. Actually, let me go here to the buses right here, and let's see how many people right now using the bus. Actually, 312. Actually, 22 people are actually using it. So that's actually a very good thing to see. But we're actually kind of getting a little bit more traffic right here. If you cannot see, it's actually backing up with more traffic right here. So, but I hope it doesn't get worse. That's pretty much what I said. That's what I pretty much said almost 3 times ago. But okay. I think we have enough money to actually build a fire station, so let's actually maybe build a fire station right here. So, let's actually go here to the fires, and let me build a fire station in our city right here. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it next to. I'm actually gonna place it right there, so that's gonna help with our fires for the most part. There you go. That's gonna do fine for right now. Okay, I think they're complaining about power. How's our power doing? No, for some reason I think it said something about power, but okay, that's kind of weird. But okay, for the most part, what can we do? We could maybe save up a little bit of money on actually maybe placing another park. Actually, we have enough money to actually build a park. So, let's say I'm actually gonna place a park, but the problem is, what park should we place right here? Not a lot. You know, I'm not gonna build another ice sculpture park. Apologies for my bad English for the most part, but okay. Skating rig. We already have one, but let me see. How many people do we have in that, pretty much in that place? 110 visitors in that, pretty much in that place. That's actually a lot of people, not lying. So that's pretty cool. But okay, let's see. Do we need anything of power? It's kind of a good idea to maybe place another advanced wind turbine right here. So let's actually maybe place another advanced wind turbine. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. So we're just gonna create a little bit more power. There you go. So we're gonna have a little bit more power, and for the most part, that's gonna do fine. Oh, there you go. So they're already complaining about power. So there you go. Now they're gonna have their power. Perfect. But okay, what can we do is actually, how much does the hospital cost? Because I think we don't need a hospital for right now, but maybe for the long run, it's kind of important to maybe place one. But I think we're good on that for the most part. So, how's our water and sewage doing for the most part? We could maybe place another sewage treatment plant. So, let's actually maybe place another one of those for the most part. So, that's gonna maybe help with our sewage a little bit. I hope that will actually do something. But, let's just build another one of those pretty much right here, if I can actually build this. Okay, for some reason it's not looking that great. Hang on, can I actually build this right here? No, we can't build this. So, I'm just gonna build it right here. Okay, can I actually just build this right here? There you go. There you go. So we're just gonna place that right there. Let me actually connect it up right here. I think. Okay, is it already connected? Hang on. Is it already connected? Like, I'm not sure. Hang on. I think it's not connected. So let me just do something like this right here, and then just this and that. There you go. So now it's connected. So now we're gonna have a little bit more sewage. Pretty much, you know, we're pretty much gonna have a little bit more sewage dumped in the water. Pretty much for the most part. But okay. Can we actually place another water? pumping station, it's kind of a good idea to maybe do that. So let me actually move this wind turbine into a different place because it's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit because it's kind of let me just place it right there for the most part, and let me place a water pumping station right here. So let me just place it right there. There you go. And then let me just connect it up right here. Okay, there you go. And that's gonna do fine for right now. So, for the most part, sewage and water is actually doing pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that for the most part. And traffic is actually moving very good. It could be a little bit better. I could maybe do something a little bit here, but for right now, we don't have to worry about that. Like I talk about a lot in this video about traffic. But okay, we don't have to worry about that for the most part. But let's actually maybe place some heating pipes because these people are actually kind of complaining about heating pipes. So let me just give them a heating pipe right there, and maybe one right here, just to extend it a little bit. There you go. So let me just destroy that, pretty much burnt that building. There you go. And let's see. So how many people right now using public transportation? Ooh, actually a lot of people. 395 right now. So okay, that's actually pretty good for right now. Let's see. Do we need any thingamajiggies? Do we need any? Actually, hang on. Let me see. What do we need? Actually, look how like our population is actually growing very fast. Like right now, we have a population of 22,000 people. That's kind of crazy that our population is still growing. Not lying. But okay, looks like people want actually for some reason they want more pretty much more shopping districts, or actually more commercial shops. But I'm not gonna build this in this video pretty much because I think we're good on that for the most part. So let me just destroy this abandoned building right here. There you go. And let's see. Do we need? I think we're good on. Actually, how's our garbage doing? I don't see any garbage complaints. Yeah, most of all in our city. But you know what I thought about doing here? You know what I'm actually gonna do here is actually. Hang on. Let me try to make a road. Actually, I need a bicycle lane. So let me actually make a road that actually goes all the way towards here, and it's gonna it's gonna sound a little bit ridiculous, but what I thought about doing here is actually placing in an incineration plant because it's gonna be pretty close to our city for the most part, and that's maybe gonna help with our garbage for right now for the most part. Actually, oh yeah, that's gonna be a small problem because yeah, okay, garbage is actually doing very bad right here. Yeah, I need to fix some. I need to fix this, but okay, I'm just gonna place it right here. Yeah, let's just place that. We're just gonna place that for the most part right there. But the problem is, how the heck are they pretty much gonna exit out of this place right here? Actually, I thought about doing something like this right here. I'm actually gonna put the game in normal time, actually in fast forward time. Let me actually go here to the highway ramp and make a highway. Let me make a highway ramp that actually goes out of this little place right there. So there you go. I think that doesn't look that appetizing. So let me just make this a little bit better right here. So let me just. There you go. I think that looks great. I think that looks good for right now. And if you cannot see, guys, we actually have destroyed this highway ramp right here. I'm actually going to build this again because I don't know why I have actually destroyed this, but still, I'm actually going to fix this again if I can. There you go. Let me just fix that for the most part. So there you go. So that looks good for right now. So now we're going to have some more garbage trucks actually kind of patrolling this area. Actually, we actually need some finger right here. Let me just give them some heating pipes right here. Actually, do they actually have power? I think they have power. Okay, that's kind of cool. But okay, let's just give them a heating pipe right here. Let's just build that right there if we can. There you go. And that's gonna do fine for right now with the heating in our city. Or actually, the heating pipes in our city, pretty much. So there you go. For the most part, guys, what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is gonna end out this video right here because we have done a lot of stuff in our city. Most of all, we actually built this pretty cool looking roundabout that's still kind of busy with a lot of traffic. But for the most part, we actually done a lot of stuff. We pretty much have a lot of free public transportation. So actually, let me see how many people right now using public transportation, because if you didn't remember, we actually had a policy that pretty much says free public transportation. So. Okay, more and more people are actually using public transportation, man. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So, pretty much more and more people are using public transportation. And yeah, pretty much our city is actually doing not bad for the most part of traffic and pretty much city-wise. So, pretty much, guys, let me have a beautiful view of our city right here. So, let me actually go here to the roundabout and have a beautiful view of our roundabout at the same time with our beautiful city right here. So guys, for the most part, what I'm actually going to do is actually end out this video here. So make sure to subscribe and like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye!